Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Rooney reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
It's a good ball out wide. Oh, a delicate chip through. Brilliantly cut out. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Not the most accurate pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great vision. Park Ji-sung. And this is Luis Suarez. And a chance! Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Bale. And this is Rooney. That's really well cleared. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rooney. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Vieira. And it's Luis Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises!
What the fuck?
Oh, not the best of headers. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Pele. Played out towards the right wing. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Pele. Well, that has not gone well. Rijkaard. Pele does well to get it back. Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. And the ball is out of play. Rooney. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cafu receives it in a wide position. Pele. And here's Rooney. Look at this. Goes for a shot!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Platini.
Yep,
Just eases him off the ball. Cafu. Pele. Cafu. Now Rooney. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice parts. It's Luis Suarez! Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the shot! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. This looks promising. Now Mbappe. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Park Ji-sung. Good ball, good take. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back in. Maldini. And it's Rooney.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Gullit. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have... good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Hullet. Vieira. And it's Hullet. And Rooney. And this is Luis Suarez. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed the apple on top of the tree. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu. Now it's Pele. Bullet.
Yeah.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Rooney. Now it's Bale. And this is Pele. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish?
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
もうなんでタックルしねえんだよ。バツ2回押しとるやろ。
Some really good ball movement. Takes a shot. It's in.
クソ PS。
Barcelona are back in business. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 2, Luis Suarez.
ちゃがってるし、希少。ガチ希少。どうしよっかな。正直引き上げでいいんだよな。ゴミもてえし。どうしよっかな。ネイマーにするか。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
Barcelona
いや、まあ本物の勝ち方見せてやりたいけど。
square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he spark a counter here? And this is Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Knocks it out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Neymar.
あワンタッチでいけよ。
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next
今
substitution.
入らんかったね、逆に。
Ronaldinho. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard receives him. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. A momentary
いや、重すぎてうまくいかないんだけど。
They were absolutely lethal.
さだな、こい
Well,
つ
let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay
浅
focused
す
at
ぎるだ
all
ろ。
times. Any lapse in concentration,
あ、
voila.
そういう判断の仕方もあんのね。
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I
Yeah.
think the manager's claiming an assist here.
気合い入れてチャカチャカやったのに
Manchester United
全然う
go
ま
to
くい
the
かなかっ
lead.
た、重すぎて。やば
Given away.
やばもう絶対 PS4 だろ、くたばれ、ほんまに。
Neymar. Rijkaard. Out to the left it
死ぬほ
goes.
どボール持ってやろ、マジで。
Turns back here, probably the best
歴
option.
史上げた方がいいんじゃない？
Neymar. Oh, good spread. To Greenwood.
いや、
Pass is just off target.
Manchester United surely have to be commended
yeah,
for their
yeah.
drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
いけ、上がると上がれ。よし。
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Conte.
そこそこ課金して
There's
って
a sharp little ball here. Just 5 minutes left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well read, nice interception.
東京ブールさん、夜まで配信頼む。東京ブールさん、仕事中。
Oh, good read.
He read
東
that
京ブー
really
ル
well
さ
and
ん、
stopped it.
鈍せいな。
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
俺が
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
同じかな。
Bale. Manchester United close now to seeing this one
売り
through
すぎ
to
る
the
から
end.
引き分けでもいいんだけど
Ronaldinho.
当てちゃいそうや
And it's Ronaldinho. And he's forced to go back. Vieira. We are into overtime. Back into the
な
middle.
久々にチャカチャカされたから仕返したら全然チャカチャカうまくいかな
And
い
that is
東
that.
京ブールさん、
Oh, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to
マジで
set out
早く
always
戻れよ
only
仕
to
事
win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Please report to the staff
Your
room.
final
えこいつ PS4 マジで
東京ブールさん、ガチニート時代に戻りたいぜ。
ガチニート時代なんてあった君ディビジョン1なんだマジで勘弁してくれ本当に
東京ブールさん、どうい
店
うこと
来るかな
でまた後
見てる
で、
かな配信
わらわら。
ああじゃあね
東京ブールさ
頑張って
ん、マルコスだっけありがとね。
マイコンね名前間違えんなよいやマジやりづれえマジでやりづれえやべグリーンと全然弱えなどうしよっかな決定力もうちょっと低くするか。 やべえ、中途半端すぎる。もうパスいいからドリブルに全振りするか。ほんまに。それしかないな、こいつの生きる道は。次5連勝目じゃん。ああ。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Luis Suarez. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep going box to box. These weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Nedved tries making a foray down the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pele. Nothing significant to report up to this point. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Gullit. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Not the most convincing of passes. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a promising position. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been cut out, well played. Hullet. Neymar. Spread out to the left. And he's been shifted off it. Maldini. Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pele. Luis Suarez. Chance! Oh,
Yeah.
it's come off the upright.
は
He is through here.
横来すぎるだろ
And
今
it's been given away.
やば
And the shot! And it's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
すごいな
That's Nedved. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. Bale. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez.
さすがに今使うの限界かな
Luis Suarez. Now it's Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pele. Big chance!
ああいや
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
いやもう
There's a
操作
probing
つか
ball.
ないんやって
Pele.
めんどくせえ
Now it's Dembele.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
There's the shot! Neymar. To Luis Suarez.
いやー
Well, that had the makings of something quite
Timing
promising,
が
but it's
マジで
fizzled
許
out
せない
into nothing.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And a chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And there's the end of the first half. Industry or intent thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
あやばいこぼしちゃったもんさ
things going for the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nedved. Nedved with the... He rises! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, easy pickings there. Pull it. And it's Vieira. Suarez receives it in a good position here.
いやー、もうちょっと収まってくれ。
And this is Pullet. Madrid are looking to break at pace. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pele going face to face with his great rival.
いや、
Nice interception, well timed. Maldini makes the interception. And it's Hullet. No, again there's no way through.
なんで
Lam.
いやー、もうマジで。
That is ended up in no man's land. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Neymar. Pullet looking understandably energised after his goal. 60 minutes played. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's
難しすぎ
Neymar.
んだよな。もう。
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
クソ課金しといて PS4 なの。
Ambitious ball here. Nice interception.
Yeah,
His
Toby,
positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Luis Suarez.
いや、はははは。
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good
何
intentions.
貫通したんねん、マジで。
Ferdinand cuts out the pass.
いや、うぜえ、マジで。
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They
Yeah.
may well be happy just to handle this.
Oh, it's Nedved.
うぜえ、マジで。
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
せめて引き分けにして。
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
うーん。グリーンウッド。さすがにやめよう。いやー、だる。
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 22.
Nedved
El dorsal
looking for options for movement.
serán sustituidos por el
And back it
dorsal
goes.
9, el dorsal 11.
João Neves will not want to lose out here, not against this
El
opponent.
dorsal 4. El dorsal 14.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
どうしてそれ突っ走ってたらいけると思ってんの。バグ期待しすぎだ
Neither
ろ。
of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kaká. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great
Say,
positioning.
Brazil,
So good
didn't
from him.
いやもうこれ追いつけないんすよ。クソ PS4。いやマジでくたばれ。こいつ一作まで持ってるんだ。早く買えよ、そんな金なんだったら。しや。恥ずかしくてできないよ。
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact
プレ
sub.
ステ4と5の見分けがついてないのでアンチするのやめた方がいい
That
と
has
思
earned
い
a few
ます
nods of approval from the bench.
PS4 と5の見分けついてないのでアンチするのやめた
Manchester
方がいい。
United with the corner.
本人
They're first.
本人しか見分けつかないんだね、それで言ったら。
The most accurate pass. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
まあまあどうでもいいですよ。
Well, Neves. Can he get on the end of this?
もうやば。ただのパス1個ですらずれるんだけど。
And it's Vieira. Showing good feet.
うわ
This is the time you need that pace.
崩れよ。
He's found a way through. Crosses it in. Terrific header.
はい。
Yes.
強い強い。
And they are pulling clear here. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So Jim, how do you...
もう話せなくなっちゃった。あ、やべ、通信レポートみんな。普通におかしいやろ、マジで。あ、さっきのやつか。横置きじゃないの？普通に、だとしたら普通に回線悪いだけやん。電波ガクガクやったし。あんた。いや、だりーマジでこいつら。早く帰るいいから。どうせ横置きだろ。基礎回線なんか4なんか知らねえけど。やっぱ見てたか。だんまりかよ。おいおい、だんまりかよ。まあ別に4じゃないなら4じゃないでクソ回線なの確定しちゃうけど大丈夫そう？俺からしたら刺して違いはないんだけど、ちなみに。まあどうでもいいか。もうこのゲームをプレイしてる8割がそれだから。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the
見分
central
けがついて
characters
いないん
who
だ。
are
アンチする
ready
の
now
が
to perform.
バルさん、ありがとう
The
ござい
action
ま
has
した。
already started. So Jim, who would you
この人は
identify as the
直前の
key
人。
man in this fixture?
This man Rudiger's going to be a
クソパ
very
ホッと
stern
来て
test for any
ありがとうご
attacker
ざい
to
ました。
beat,
受ける。
Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got
絶対
the
思ってね
pace
えだろ
and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his
Ah.
presence alone
二
affects
人
both
なんでこいつら。
sides. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed.
いや、やばそうだよマジで。
Shot could be on. Pele,
スティック真横に対してね、真下に当たるんだけど。パスサーチ。
and it's Rooney. Pull it,
あー、ぜえマジ
and
で。
here's Suarez. Pele, Mbappe.
打てよ。
Chance here to counter.
あれ
Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away?
いや、マジ。
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
うあ
Pele,
こいつもか。
Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful.
さ
Now
あ、
it's
普通に当たり前にバカみたいに課金してるけど、なんでこんな
And that's the end of that. It all started well
全
enough.
員バカみたいに課金してるけどさ。いや、俺も含めて。
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and
そ
stopped
れ
it.
で PS4 だったりクソ回線で
He
やってるけど、
expected
なんな
better,
の
and so did he. Rooney.
Well, neither team has yet
Shinde
managed
man.
to impose any authority, and as a
ちゃんと金か
consequence,
けて
this
やってるや
game's
つ
just
の方
drifted.
がバカらしいよ。
Rooney. Rooney is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's in a great position here. Pele, distributed tidily, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Out towards the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Luis Suarez.
バルさん、配信見ながらやってたら結構いろいろ言われてたのでパフっちゃいました。すみません。
Pull it. Luis shoots.
え、横置き
And he opts to go
まあ
forward.
まあ、お互い様でしょ。
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Hernes.
横置きでしょ
Hernes.
思ったら何回言われてもしょうがないと思うけど。
Pele. Cafu. And that interception
違
was
ったらマ
most
ジで
necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thinks about the shot. Chance!
うわ
In for the
Wow.
pieces. In he goes
すげ
again.
えな。
And it's a goal!
ピンポイントでこぼれ球いくやん。
Satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball
ごめん
would
アメリ
be
カなんか
and where he
この時
needed
間
to
刺
put
さらない
himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's on a charge.
回答がない。横
Mbappe.
置きですね、こ
Big chance!
れ。いや、いけるだろう。
Maldini gets it away. No way through, so back it comes. And a chance!
うわ
It's in! A quite
Wow.
incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
横置き。
Pele. Pele
4か5
will
ってこ
not
と
want to lose out here, not against this
ES5
opponent. And they win it back again. And the counter is on.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's nice.
おかしいな、でも。この人、こ
And
れ
a、shot!
この船、
And
重
he
いや
looked
つらに
every
結構
bit
強いと
the
思ってた
assured
んだけど
keeper。there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short.
嘘だろ。 嘘
Go
だろ、
for a
絶対。
shot! And now they can spring out of defence.
いや
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
ー、やべ、なんもできね
Corner number 2 then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And we've
ワン
reached
さん、
half time.
引っ越したばかりで回線悪いんですよね。すみま
Manchester
せん。
United really are lucky not to be down by more.
そうなんだ。
The manager's
じゃあやんない
gonna
方が
have
いい
to
よ。
come up with something a little special.
If you do
Good.
make a change today, please
Otherwise,
take some
Well,
time.
you
This
can-
will give
as
your
good as
support
done.
to our better stadium fund.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
悪い状
But
態
they
で
can't
何の意
afford
味
to
もな
get
く
too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
知らんけど。
Threads one in. Cafu!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this
こ
is
のゲー
a
ムは
side
ね、
that's
なんか環境
setting
悪いやつの
themselves
方
up
が
for
強
a
いんだよ。
counter-attack.
強いっ
Yeah,
ていうか
stand
優
by
位
for
さ
the
れる
early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
この
those
ゲ
that
ー
are
ム
up
作っ
top,
てる
Peter, have
会
to
社、
be
運
willing
営してる
to
会社頭
chase.
お
And
か
of
しすぎ
course,
るから
those in midfield have to be ready now to
金かけ
recycle.
てる方が
And they have got just the right players for that. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
不利になるっていう。
Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to
マジ土
compromise.
地狂ったゲームだからさ。それは文句も言われるん
And
だよ。
it's Rooney. Oh, good read.
ちゃんと揃えてる
That
人から
really
した。
well and stopped it.
こいつも電波呼んだけどさ。
Rodri. Bale being hounded.
何もできない。手足、手も割と俺課金してる方だけど、それでも抑えてる方なんだけど、も
This might
う
spell
手も足も
danger.
出ない。
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
シャー
Certainly onside here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
ああ、だる。マジ
And
で。
that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
マジアホらしいな。ディビアンさん落ちちゃうよ。やっぱこういうやつは強いんだよな。はあ、だる。別にうまさ何も感じないけどな。でも蓋開けてみたら順位が結構上ってそういうことなんだよな、結局。ほんとだる。どうしよっかな。あ、間違えた。うわ。プラティニ欲しいけどな。どうせ新しい選手取ったところでよ。一番新しい、一番強い選手取ったところで、PSO の現役選手に負けるしな。 トニー・アダムスにケジョンケジョンにされるし。マジだよ。頭おかしすぎるわ、このゲーム。終わってる。冗談抜きで終わってる。レワンドフスキーオムフいけないかな。あれできないんだ。昔なんかこいつ謎にオムフできてきたの。はあ、だる。あれこんなにオムフいなかったっけうち。あ、ネイマールいるか。いや、でもネイマールなんかちょっと微妙なんだよな。今日。ああ。いやーなんか、サイドアタック強いと思ったんだけどな。ESO とかクソ回線。なんか、割とボコボコにされてんだよな。使ってる感じもあんま、使用感も良くないかな。
Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. But as you can see, we've already started here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Seedorf. Very nicely done. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! They've got to be quick to recover this.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pull it. Nedved. Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lovely pass. And the finish!
これは無理やろ。
Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive,
4連勝から
although
の
they'll
3 連敗を
be wise to
受け
be
るけど。
cautious for now.
Now it's Cruyff.
どんなゲームやねん。
Kvaratskhelia. Probing pass. Now it's Luis Suarez.
いや、ワンタッチがいいな。
Ferdinand clears.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ferdinand.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kvaratskhelia. A player
Yeah.
so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Seedorf. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Beckenbauer. Pele. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Vieira. And it's Gullit. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved threads one in. And it's Gullit. Looking to play him in. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he shoots! Just
No.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
やっと突破したと思った。これで
Platini going face to face with his great rival. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's an excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And this is Luis Suarez. Rooney looking for the run.
Yeah.
Seedorf. Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp.
ガクガクやん。
Vieira. It's Gullit. Kvaratskhelia. For Ferdinand. And it's Bergomi. That's a lovely, neat
い
pass.
やー、ずっと四角
And
を
that's
してん
been
な
won straight back. It's Gullit. And this is Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
Time.
Luis Suarez tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. Pull it. Referee's and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a
にや
hurry.
るよ。
So we're straight back at it.
なんでイケイケなのに1個下げにすんの
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some really chance for a
ほら、
shot.
こうなるぞ。
He scored.
決めれるときに決めれないとこうなるだけ
Roaring
だ。
back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's a mighty effort. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pele. Pull it.
いや、そっちちゃうってもう
That's
マ
the
ジ
end
で
of。that. It all started well enough.
うざすぎよ、本当に。
And here's Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Pull it. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Luis Suarez. Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed. Platini. And it's Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer. And it's
バラ
Gullit.
ンスにしてき
Oh, it's
て
a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
いや、
Platini. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bergomi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Beckenbauer could move up a gear here.
いや、マジでパスずれんな。しねえよ、クソ。
Platini. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? They've scored!
うぜえ、もうマジで。
Lightness of step, the sharpness of movement,
いやー、もう
the
マジだる
certainty
す
of
ぎ。
finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
「音楽カウンター全然スタミナ変ねえんだ。いやマジでやろうとしてるパスの半分が変なとこ行く。
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on
どんだ
both
け負け
sides
入れ込んで
actually.
るんだよこいつ。
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Platini. Number 22.
Now, can they get him away?
Number 19.
Yeah.
Seydorf.
It's a
Coming on
sharp
the field.
pass.
Number
And it's Zico.
21. Francesco Totti.
Araujo gets a
Number
foot in
7.
here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Good work on the right
Number
flank
10.
here.
Pele. Number
That looks a
24.
decent ball.
Rivaldo.
さすが
And
よ
the shot!
さすがよ。
Franz Beckenbauer. Substitution.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Ronaldinho. The ball has bounced loose now.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
倒した。配信見てんのか。
Totti! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Nedved. Nedved.
いや
And he's taking no chances there. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back. Real Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Jeff Chiba really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Aims beyond the defence. Ronaldinho. Kaká. No way through, so back it comes.
There will be 1 minute at a
That's
time.
just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is asking for
So-
trouble. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Lofted in. And that will be the final
4連
act.
敗。
Manchester
マジで
United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel...
もういっそのことなんか変な褒めでやろうかな。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everyone,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
Old
excitement
Trafford.
already palpable.
Manchester United against Japan.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
もうずれてる。
We have already started here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Ernest. Bellingham. This might spell danger. Vieira. Luis Suarez.
いやー、マジでパスサーチバグりすぎやろ、ほんまに。こすぞ、ほんまに。
Kvaratskhelia. That's Vieira. And it's Lam. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele.
great ball, and he's in. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, can he finish?
いや、最悪今。
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. No, it's come to nothing. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Beckenbauer. Mbappe gets a foot in here. And it's Bellingham. Shot could be on. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maldini, nicely aimed pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Good read, needed to be.
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Look at the space here. Oh, well played. Ernest.
それ握手じゃろ、リンク。
Sané. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Threads one in. Lovely feet. That is good strength.
What the fuck?
It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referees judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Yaba.
Vieira! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Vieira. Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sané, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Sané. Now Mbappe. Vieira. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Kvaratskhelia does really well to win the ball there. Luis Suarez. This is Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Pele chasing after it. Vieira. Spread it left. Can he
There
get
will
it
be
through?
1 minute added time.
That's tidy. Foot in. Kvaratskhelia looking understandably energised after his... And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure.
Played well here, and they have
No,
the
no,
all-important lead. It's 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
シールでいいよ。
Pele, the pressing's intense,
Yep.
and it's paid off. Bale, very much a man of this moment. And here's Mbappe. Nice control. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. Kvaratskhelia. Pele. And it's Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. This is Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's free, he has got space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's Dembele. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Kvaratskhelia. Vieira. Now Hoeneß. Passes short and sharp. Played with finesse. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread out to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah!
Kvaratskhelia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. There's the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what happened here? Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale. Oh, easy pickings there. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pele.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Bale. Great ball if he can get there. Nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Pele. Pele. Oh, that was vital. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision, picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe, so what can they make of this? The final 5 minutes. Bellingham. Bale! He scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
ラス点にしようか。ビエラよりブスケツの方がいいな。さあ、どうなることやら。便所行きていいから便所行かせてくれ。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Dembele.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Van Basten.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Number 3. Bale. Substitutions taking place.
It's Rooney! The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
From today's match is now on
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
なんだかあっちんだかわかんねえな。うん。全然弱いやん。じゃダメじゃね。 うん。やっぱ圧倒的な重みが欲しいな。よいしょ。アーム使ってみるか。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Spain.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
いや、
But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
一発目からずれるんだね。
It's an honour, Peter, to be in the presence of Roberto Baggio.
Well, there've been a few pretenders down the years, but surely he is still the true prince of Italian football.
Without a doubt, something about him just inspires confidence. He plays with a different brand of passion, a mindset all of his own. At Maverick.
The very best in the business. And this is Pele. That's an excellent interception. It's a sharp pass. Chance here to counter. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Played out to the left flank. Ribéry is in a really good position out wide. Lam. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao. Roberto Baggio. Great ball, and Ribéry! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
ここの寄せ甘いんだよな、ロングカウンター。
So the game's first significant moments,
別
and
に
it's
守
come
備ちゃん
earlier
と
than
してないんだ
perhaps
ったら、ロングカウン
we
ターやる必要がね
And we have our very first corner.
まあ、ラインは低くして裏抜け消せるんだろう
Lam gets it away. That has been slung wide. Skims one in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
と。また、ゴール球。
Luis Suarez. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
いや、やろうぜ。
Oh, here's a man adored by many,
マザファカ。
deified by some. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's had it taken off him. And it's Ribery. Vieira. It's Ribery. Bale.
もうちょっと下がれよ。
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Long. And here's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
いや、そっ
Skillfully
ちじ
cut
ゃ
out.
ね
He is so at ease on the ball. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. Gullit. Tries to take a shot. He has done it.
え。うん。
They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Spain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
いやー、お前反応しろや、タコ。
Now it's Pele, and this is Luis Suarez.
いや、なんで
Has a look and plays
言い
it
過ぎや
forward.
ろ、マジで。
Rummenigge. And it's Gullit. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! Goal, Spain!
やば。
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really tidily gathered,
Yeah,
and
that's
ultimately
nice.
a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement,
キ
Peter.
ー
And
パー
an
さ、
even better
やばいっ
pass.
しょ。
It's
何も反応しとらん
beautiful
かった
play.
け。うちの
Spain take the
ファン
lead.
メール
This is
さ。
wonderful front-footed football. The
Yeah,
manager
no.
will be absolutely
あのバグり
thrilled to
方
see
は
his
マジで
team
やばい。
clicking in every department.
Nice
Almost really
try,
good, yeah.
but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence just about came out on
い
top,
や、な
but
ん
they
な
were
らキー
certainly
パーの方向
tested.
かってシュート打ってたよ。相手もバグって、
2 added minutes has been
Rummenigge,
indicated.
and he's
ニヤニヤ
certainly
打とうとしたの
onside
か、ファーに行
here.
ったのかわからんけどさ。
Short changes him with that pass. Robert. And the
マ
finish!
ジで
He scored! And they're at it again!
諦め
Double quick time! That was a given. It always was. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
「やば、デビさん落ちるわ。いいけどさ。もう、こんなん、勝てるはずがね。どうしよっかな。マジで何もできないな。 いや、どうしよっかな。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the
あー、マ
difference
ジ
here?
で。
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
なんで
He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's tough.
He's going for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nagatomo. Busquets. Played back into the centre. And it's Ferdinand. And Kvaratskhelia. Can he get on the end of this?
迷子。
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's clever. Good ball, good take. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
That's rather hopeful. And that is wildly off target.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lahm. And they've switched it over to the other side. So we're still where we started right now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Opts to play it back. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Messi. Out to the right. Nice control. And this is Messi. No way through, so back it comes. And Hullet! Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great
いやーもうマジで今日セカンドボール取れなすぎだろ。
And it's Hullet. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Busquets. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
いやーもうずれすぎ本当に。
And this is Hullet. Hullet tries a shot off the post.
入らなすぎ。
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Pelé. Now this could be a chance.
今のキャンセルめっちゃ良かったけどな。あんなんなるの？それってスキャンだけやってるアホとかを要するにバグらして勝つしかないからね。あ、もうやめてー。子育てゲームやってんのこの人。
And the ball is out of play. Play backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hullet. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
ファイブバックでこんだけやられるんだから。
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Now it's Hullet. Showing good feet. Lahm. And the pass is intercepted. That's the throw.
うん。
2 added minutes has been
Nice
indicated.
sequence of passes, this. And the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Vitinha.
これもはや
Shot could be on. Oh, important interception. Kvaratskhelia.
ショートカウンターとかで前出た方がいい説提唱しよう
A
か。
very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United
No pass on
obviously
Delivery.
have
I
a
can pass on
half-time
Delivery.
lead, but it has come very much
これを狙
against the
っ
run
て
of
プレ
play.
スかけに行って
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
なぜ
And
取
we
れな
are
い
back underway.
なんでそれが取れな
Well,
い
it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Paulette. Cannavaro gets into some space.
最後あ
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, well played.
毎度
Lahm. Kvaratskhelia. Nice looking ball. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Vitinha.
絶対俺そのパス取られるけど
And
な
it's Maldini.
近くに
Can he spark a counter here?
いやもうほんと勘弁してよ
Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Played out to the right.
いや大立ちやんラ
Messi.
ふざけんなよ
Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's neat. Quality ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. Laid back in. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill.
もう
And it's Lahm. Busquets looking tidy in possession here. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Ferdinand gets it away.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game
Finish
must
it up!
be off from here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
本当動き悪いな
Vitinha. Little pass back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ambitious ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Lahm. He won't be happy with that one. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Van Basten. Nagatomo. That's tidy. Van Basten.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Back into the middle.
いや重すぎだろ何その
They
ボ
want
ー
to be
ルの
quick
取り
here.
方
It's breakaway time.
Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
なんだろうな、ロナウドに後ろか
Oh,
ら
well
取られるんだ
measured.
べ。
Maldini cuts out the pass.
やりすぎやろ。
Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Cruyff. He's played it back. Luis Suarez gets a good foot in
ひょ
there.
ろひょろパスすぎるな。
And it's Cruyff.
にしても。
Just eases him off the ball. And that will be the final act.
ああ、やば。 マジで
Relief
えぐい。
finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
47。このすす。4桁。あ、ブロックしてるわ。くそ。あ、まあ、くそ重かったな。確かに。ざまねえの。うん。うん。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Manchester
And
United.
few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this?
なんか急に軽いな。
Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and he's gone backward here. Some really good ball movement. And the shot!
やば。
Looking for the run.
急に
Perfectly
入らん
measured
やん。
that. Busquets. And here's Suarez. Looking tidy in possession here. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Van Basten. Kvaratskhelia. Pele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele is herring after that one. That's a nicely shaped ball. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Araujo tries to play it through. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rivaldo. Can he get on the end of this? And the ball is out of play. In with the challenge. That's a cute ball. Busquets. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Van Basten. He's having a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter. And
It's the shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
well, someone's doing his job
逆にこっ
properly,
ち
Peter,
が
that's
回
for
線
sure.
悪くなったのかな。今までは俺が回線良くて相手が
Manchester United
俺の回線に合わせて
with
る
their
可能
first
性はある。
corner. First in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
結局うまい下手じゃなくなっちゃってるからな。
Now then, the ball's come loose. Has a look and plays it forward. Busquets.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Could be danger. He takes a shot.
それがマジで如実に
What a
現れ
cracking
てるん
save
だよ
from the
な。
keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Davids. Busquets. Pele.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against
Yeah,
that,
fuck, take it,
although
okay.
he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
And he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Van Basten. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Luis Suarez. Manchester United finding their passes. Rivaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
あいつの
passing.
回線もまあまあ悪い。
Totti! He has done it!
timing. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
2 added minutes has been
That one's
indicated.
going nowhere. And this is Pele. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Today, please have your entry
It is
tickets at
quite a
hand, as
game,
it's time for
breathless
yesterday's
and
winning
laced with
lottery.
excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back on the way. Played out to the left flank. Now that's well seen too. Busquets. Pele. No way through. Beckenbauer. That's Busquets. And here's Van Basten. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rivaldo. And this is Dembele. Rivaldo. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Busquets. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice looking ball. Now, can they get him away?
The attendance for this match.
Look at the space here.
649.
Van Basten. A look, there's the shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Busquets. Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rivaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. And the flag has stayed down. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
攻撃的じゃないのがいいのかな。
Substitution for Manchester United.
He'll fancy himself from here.
11,
Zico!
Number 13.
That was travelling.
Manchester United have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very...
Can he finish?
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 10.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Davids. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Zico. And it's Zico. Kimmich. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passes short and sharp. And this is Rooney. A chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Shot a goal! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought.
Shot, surely! Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. It's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Nedved. Lahm does well to get it back. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Ito. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So now the difference is 3. Chance for Ito. Good running, strong and
Added minutes
purposeful.
has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And here's Suarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Davids. Now it's Pele. Looking for a runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini. Busquets. Rummenigge. Maldini gets a foot in here. And that's that. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick.
マーケルス。オムフか。ありだな。うーん。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show.
Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nedved! Nedved! A diamond of a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Kashima Antlers grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looks it out wide, and this is Pele! And he's there to clear it. Cruyff running with the ball. He is through here! Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saka, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Saka. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Makaleli. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cafu. And it's Nedved. It's Hullet. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Bale! Oh, great save by Dida. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! Danger averted for now.
今入るやつよね。
And now they can spring out of defence.
Maldini.
やば。
Well, that looks a decent ball.
なんてグリ
Saka.
グリだ。
Cruyff. Bergomi.
いやーもうマジでエグすぎる、
Well
本当に。
cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bale. And it's Nedved. Pele. That's Nedved. And it's Nedved. There will be a throw-in. Pele. Nedved. And this is Luis Suarez. He's away. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Shot, surely!
エグすぎだろ、マジで。
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all.
He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
He's having a shot! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Kashima Antlers go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
い
composure
や、
from
絶
here.
対。
Here's one-on-one! Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Bullet. And there is the half-time whistle. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath
Miro
back.
このクソ
What
ゲ
a
ー。
super half of football. Incident packed.
縦置きなんだ。あ、うちがポゼッションだからか。ディフェンスが変なのは。はあ。
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Throw it.
本当に守れるのそれ。
Makalele, brilliantly cut out.
それ動いたらマジで。
Bale,
自分としてやらせてるけど。
Pele. And it's
何なん
Bale.
だろう、この絶妙
And it's Hullet. Over to the other side. Cafu. Pele. Now it's Nedved. Nedved.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
What a throw in.
ウェーブでこの重さっていうのは何すぎでしょ。
Cruyff. Threads one in. Bullet. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Pele, looking for options for movement. Great vision. Nedved. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Saka. There he goes, motoring forward. Nedved.
ああいうルーシで
Oh, smashing header.
マジで。
harmlessly behind.
手が重いって思ってるのはわかんないけどさ。
It's run loose here. That's been intercepted. Takes the shot.
The attendance for this match was
And that is wildly off target.
クロスは
He
ミ
just
スったの
didn't
か
catch that
重
one
すぎ
right,
てキャン
and
セルが
he
入るの
knows
か
it.
Vieira.
マジでやりすぎだよ。
Pele.
まともに
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way past. And that interception
いやちゃうっ
was
てマジで。
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. Cafu. Pele. And it's Nedved. Played out to the left flank. Bale. Luis Suarez.
いやお前さ
Now,
絶
really
対
nicely done.
いや
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Hullet. Good read, needed to be.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent
いや
now.
重たす
I
ぎ
think
ま
they
す
just have to...
He
えぐ
gets
すぎる
big. No, not the best of headers.
Kashima Antlers really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Cafu. Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Jordan Henderson. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Nedved.
いやもう
Makaleli. That's an imaginative pass. Ferdinand makes the interception. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Pele!
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, good read.
いや目の前にコントラーやんパス出すやカス
Oh, what has happened here? And this is Nedved. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
マジでしんどほんましんどなんかマンマークかなんかやってんだろうな
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 2.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Number 15.
Foot in.
Hullet. Coming on the field.
Ronaldinho.
Number 7.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 20.
Oh, that's a key interception.
いやもう
Number 8. Cocoon.
Can he get it through?
John Evans. Substitution.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bergomi. And it's Kaka.
いや、もうす、
It's a good run down the
There
right.
will be 1 minute added time.
すぎる。
Kvaratskhelia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh,
いや、
that's
なんでかわしてんの
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
何この重さ。
Manchester United pleasingly
Yeah,
clever on the
that's
ball. They had their moments. PS5 だよな。いや、意味わかんねえ。これは、この、これは、これだな。いやー、マジでしんど。冗談じゃねえ。うん。 Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Pull it. Now it's Van Basten. Pull it. And here's Suarez. Busquets. Pele. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Kimmich. Looking for the run. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Pele. That's Busquets. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Kimmich. Well, that has not gone well. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Suarez. Gullit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pele. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? That's tidy. Kimmich defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Pull it, and it's Van Basten. And this is Luis Suarez. Lahm. It's a pretty loose pass. Conjures time and space where few can. That's beautifully weighted. Maldini. Threads one in.
いや、なんでカーソル変わってんのマジで。すげすぎる。
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And he shoots! Mateus. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Gullit. In with the challenge. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Gullit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Busquets. Van Basten. Pele. Can he finish? He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a
chance. Goal! Manchester United. And the comeback is complete. He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van
してたっていうの
Basten.
ができたん
Now
だ。
it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich. 5 minutes till the break. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. And that's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there!
いや、マジででも、
It's remarkable! All square in a
ハンデルスタール
matter
飛んでん
of
くなっ
moments.
たな。
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And now he has two. Shot a goal!
いや、もうマジでえぐいな。
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response, There's the whistle for half-time. The midway point of the game.
お、見れる。縦か。
Frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy
Celebrating
it.
their wedding anniversary today. Substitution on the field. Number 77.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field is.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Basten. Now it's Luis Suarez. Busquets. Kimmich does well to get it back. Now that's well seen too. Pele. Oh, good-looking ball. Gives it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele, and this is Pele. Bergomi is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's following up!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's Busquets. Knocks it into space. Lahm looking to run onto it. And he welcomes it in. Looking tidy in possession here. Goes for a shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
Shapes to shoot!
危ねえ、マジで。どんだ
Finish
け
certainly didn't match the
守
build-up.
備緩いんだよ
It。makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
別ゲーじゃねえかよ、もう本当に。くそが。こんなやることあるこのゲームそんなやることあったっけ？ラインブレーカーにするか。 クリットサイドバックで使ってみてえな。
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Pele. Number 15. Hullets. Coming on the field. Number 13. Vieira.
Busquets,
Number 10.
60 minutes played.
Number 12.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kashiwa Reysol are looking to break at pace. Always onto this. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Van Basten. That is Conte. Tries to pass it through. Lofted it. Terrific header.
止めるように持ってきたじゃん。
Kvaratskhelia.
もう全部止めて。あ、適応だね。
Kvaratskhelia. A player who needs no introduction.
やば。
Busquets. It's Ferdinand. Busquets. Suarez gets a foot in here. Conte. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Oh, it's hit the post! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Busquets. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Kvaratskhelia. That's Busquets.
いや、
And here's
やべえ、
Suarez.
マジで。
Don't you just love the level of intensity
Well,
here?
he's so good,
Neither
Jabba.
is prepared
Yeah.
to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's an imaginative pass. Played in by Van Basten. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Brilliantly cut out. Suarez, 2 assists to his credit already.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kimmich cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ambitious ball here. Busquets. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Kimmich.
マジで重すぎるだろう。
And this is Luis Suarez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to
2
try again.
minutes has been indicated.
Good read, needed to be. Zico. Rummenigge gets a good foot in there. And we're done.
やば。
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine
マジでい
respect
る
all
よ。
round.
うん、クソゲーマジで。
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps
Just
one
a quick
team might.
reminder to
あ、レベマじゃなかったんだ、スアレス。うん。くそ。マジで重すぎるな。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. And it's played in. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Spread it left. Bale picks it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
いやーもう
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe shapes to
よっし
shoot.
ゃー、勝ったー。
Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kvaratskhelia.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here.
やば。レッドだろ。はねえの。双腹よ。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Bale.
This to make it
Coming on
1-0.
the field is number 4.
Oh, great! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! Somehow.
横置きじゃん。
These two, Peter, just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Luis Suarez.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely shaped ball, and he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now this could be a chance. No way through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Maicon actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu, he has found the way through. Pelé, well read, and the danger is averted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he shoots! They just took too long getting forward.
Rodri simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe! Sticks it away! Arsenal are level. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Goes for a shot!
やば。
Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
いや
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the...
ー、それさ、ゲージのため方で。
Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a promising position. Lahm. Luis Suarez. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Pullet. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Manchester United are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! It's in! It's level again! What What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Lam. Kvaratskhelia.
やらせろや。
Half time. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Arsenal get the second half started. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Kvaratskhelia cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pull it. Searching pass he's played there.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pull it. And it's Vieira. Cafu. And the return pass. And here's Suarez.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
72,306.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, cracking ball. And it's Hullet. Manchester United finding their passes. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Threads one in, good read, needed to be. Cafu. Pele. Here's Vieira. Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Pull it. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. And that was very necessary. Nedved producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pele
じゃああんな貯めて一番近くの
played back in. Great vision. And it's Vieira. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Gullit. Number 20, Kvaratskhelia. Number 13,
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu. Coming on the field, number 14, Rijkaard. Number 7,
Alexander-Arnold.
Number
Oh,
11,
super find.
Ronaldinho.
He had to make that, and he did make it.
Dembele.
Well, that might be that,
Substitution in
Peter.
progress.
Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
They're urging him to shoot, showing good feet. Hernes. And it's Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Rummenigge is Rummenigge! That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough.
ダメだもん。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old
まあ自
Trafford,
信がすぎ
Manchester.
る。
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And it's Lam. And this is Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. That's Thuram. Lam.
なぜ選手はそんなに一周してボール取れない。
Lam. Pull it. Pele. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to play it through.
いや
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's clever. Big chance! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a promising position. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Gullit. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has left him in a heap. Vieira has got himself a free kick. Lam. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a quick one, and it's Gullit.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, what can they come up with here? Always going over the top. Rijkaard. Collier. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's picked it up out wide, crosses it in. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Cafu, pass somewhat off target. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Chance here to counter.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
釣りすぎマジ。気持ち悪いな。
Donnarumma sends that a long way. Looking to play him in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
チームの戦い方。
Stood up well to him there. Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Luis Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Nedved. And it's Lam. Nesta. To Thuram. And it's Nesta. Koller looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Always onto this. Now there's a... Isaac! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
うわー、うてー。
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chance! He scores! And
Yes.
there's the goal they've been looking for. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
いや、キモすぎる、これ。
Turan. Collar is onto it in a flash.
Defenders いやー、もうマジこいつ絶対 PSO だろ。
Great vision.
ありえねえよ。
No joy this time. Lam. Pull it. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will
Pele.
be 1 minute added time.
Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
ちきしすぎるな。
Now it's Luis
ちゃう
Suarez.
ら。いえ。
And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's an excellent interception. Luis Suarez. So what can they make of this? Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's well spotted. Chooses to go cross-field. Cafu. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Spread
いや、
neatly.
マジでうぜえ。
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Luis Suarez. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw.
いや、もうはい。なんで敵いる目の前にすごいしてるの
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
気持ち悪い
And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pele. Oh, that's superb.
いや、
Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Luis Suarez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a good ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. That is ended up in no man's land.
Hmm, まあ変えたところでも。うーん。 何位なんだろうこいつ。
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4. Number
Nedved.
2. Cafu. Number
It's
15.
Ronaldinho.
Bullets.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Number 26.
No, that's been intercepted.
Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Joe Neves.
Oh, it's Maldini.
Substitution.
Collar.
やば
Nicely weighted ball. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ferdinand.
っ。すぎだろマジで。
Kvaratskhelia. And here's Neymar.
いや、つながんね
Collier. Rijkaard. Thuram. And it's Bergomi. And back
ー。
to the
出まし
keeper.
たトリプルゴー。
Nedved. And it's Ferdinand. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And the finish! Dembele. Rijkaard. Kvaratskhelia going face to face. Goes for a shot! Oh, crossbar! And claimed it back swiftly. He's in a great position here. He has a look up. And he's onside. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Kvaratskhelia. Lewis. Decent shot! He's beaten the keeper, and it's been given away. And he's following up. It's in! And what a climax we have here! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look,
Yeah,
if you want to be
he killed
effective on
that.
the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides
20.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Manchester
is
United give
number
themselves a
9,
chance of a
Rooney.
fairy tale finish.
Substitution in progress.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to
Well,
require
that's
some
something
inspired
that, Roman.
defending to stop this lot.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
いや、
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played back in.
いやさ
Referee
すがに
looks
無
at
理
his
か。
watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen
Please
just
join
short
me in wishing
against
all the
an
best to
opponent
members
prepared
of
to
our
go
fan club
toe-to-toe
celebrating
until the
their
end.
wedding anniversary today.
TV11 なんだこれで。なんだ、もっと順位上かと思ったよ。そんな汚い戦い方してその程度かよ。マジウケるな。ああ、とりあえず、これラストにしようかな。 どうしよう。そう、ロックするの忘れてた。鳥かごクロスマン。クロス、自己ゲーか。
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
炎上系なの？燃えてもねえだろ。
There's the whistle.
当たり前のこと言ってるだけだし。
Making a difference here.
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy...
Great chance!
Oh.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pele. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if
今日はマジで全部
they
表
just
です。
didn't anticipate on heels rather than
マジ
toes.
です。
The skill and the confidence
パスの
was
半
just
分が
brilliant,
変な
and
と
he
ころ。
showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dembele.
ああ、結構
Dembele will
みんな
not
使って
want
ないけ
to
ど
lose out here, not
強い
against
よ
this
ね。
opponent.
強いよねっていうか、
Maldini.
割と
Oh, he's bustling through here.
いや、お前なんで見
Nice
失っとんねん。
interception, well timed. Cleared
ラストに
without
しようかな、とりあえず
complication.
午前の部は。もう午前じゃないけ
Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good
ど。いや、
position
パス
here.
コが一瞬遅かった。
Leicester defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
そうですね。うちのチームで異常なぐらい点取ってる。
This is Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Dembele. Delicate ball and a chance for a shot. He
多分
scores.
平均して
A
1試合
quite
1得点はしてる。
incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. That.
あ、これだ。スライディングし
So that's two now without
丸連打
reply.
してるスライディング
And
し
things
て。
are
煽りみ
much
たいな。
healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ref takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the shot! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
まあよく奪われんだ。
Played out wide,
だから面白い。
aimed beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception.
スラってる。
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's in a great position here. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Rafinha. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
もう三角をしてる。
Rafinha.
抜けられそうだったら三角をしてる。
And it's Salah.
キーパー取り出させてる。
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Lam. Busquets.
Pretty robust defending.
お
He's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Lyon are down to 10 men.
お疲れー。
That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Oh, it's Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pelé. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That has been cut short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's got that all wrong and it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank you, Eglin, and to wish you a very good evening.
面白いから写真撮ったか。くさ。終わるか、とりあえず。ああ、疲れた。